There are many different combinations of solar lights available today. These are getting very popular these days due to the fact they don't really cost anything to run. I have started putting solar lights around my property and in my garden. I do have a couple of places in my garden that I wanted to light up. This was to highlight some of the ornaments that I have in there. One set of solar lights that did take my interest were the Billing solar lights for outdoors. I will leave a link in the description below for this 2-in-1 solar landscape light set. Although the lights are very simple and easy to set up, they do provide you with a manual. Now this is quite basic but gives you all the information you need to know to get you going. You can buy either a 2-piece or 4-piece set. I selected the 2-piece set. These lights are an all plastic design. Clear perspex has been used to cover each of the LEDs. Now this is quite strong and held in place with 5 screws. There is a seal between the perspex and the main body for waterproofing. There is an adjustable arm that you can connect either the unit to a wall or a stake that can be placed in the ground. The total adjustment on this is 90 degrees and it can be locked in place. Next to this is the mode and on and off switch. For waterproofing, this is encapsulated in rubber. This is quite clever in design as they incorporated the solar panel as part of the body of the solar light. This is used to charge up the internal lithium-ion battery, which is 2200 mAh. As mentioned, the whole unit can be adjusted at 90 degrees. There is a locking mechanism to lock it in place as shown. I did mention earlier that the solar light can be fixed to a wall. They do provide you with all the wall plugs and screws to do this. If you wish to use the solar light to place in the ground, they do provide you a stake for this, also an extension to give it a little bit of height. There is a hole on the adjusting arm on the bottom of the solar light that the stake will fit into, either the extension or the stake. It's up to you. If you want a little bit of height, you add the extension on. Although the tilt is only 90 degrees on the solar light itself, you can rotate around the stake, the light, so you've got rotation movement and also up and down movement. The wall mount section is made from injection molded high impact plastic. The 2 holes are used simply to screw the unit to a wall or structure. The solar panel has 2 functions, 1 to detect day and night and 2 to charge up the internal battery. It can take approximately 8 hours in sunlight to charge the internal battery. There is a total of 12 LEDs. Now these are quite bright LEDs. Each of the LEDs are housed in a reflector. Now this will throw out the light at approximately 150 degrees. To test the light unit, simply press the on and off button once. This will turn it on and in mode 1. To simulate darkness, simply cover the solar panel. There are 2 light modes, dim and bright. Pushing the power stroke mode button once turns it into dim mode. Pressing it a second time, brightness mode, and a third time turns it off. The purpose I got these particular lights was that I wanted to light up a small section of the garden which had some garden ornaments in. When placing your lights, keep into consideration the sunlight. You need as much sunlight on the solar panel to charge the internal battery. The waterproofing standard is IP67. As an experiment, I tried in another part of the garden, which was just sort of rocks and flowers. There will be a bit of trial and error when placing your lights to get the best effect for you. When using the lights, simply turn them on to the mode that you require. When darkness falls, the lights will light up, and when the daylight comes again, the lights will go out. To change the mode from dim mode, which they're in now, to bright mode, simply press the mode button. The brighter the light, the less time the batteries will last. On average, depending upon the mode that you select and how much charge the batteries have had during the day, these can stay on all night, approximately 8 to 10 hours. I hope you found this information of use to you. Thank you for watching.